Shall we play a game?
Hello everybody, this is the PMS Beast. I have been doing videos on surviving the forest, and this one is actually where to put your camp, the best places to put your camp. And we started off in the beginning with the plain, and here is the plain. And I built a very ugly but functional fortress using the plain. As you can see, it is littered with crap, and the walls don't fit well because of the landscaping, but that's okay because they can't get in, and if they do, they're going to get owned really fast, but they really can't. It really holds them off for a while, and this is a good setup. You see, I got the whole front of the plane here done. I got my garden. I got my steps. Over here I got my two little doors that go under the plane, and you just crouch and you glitch through and you can go all the way to the other side. And I have some more stuff set up out here for trees and whatnot. I did do the whole side of this plane because they can glitch through and jump into the plane, and now they cannot. As long as you keep these trees, these tall trees, away from your camp, they can't jump in. And with the new mod I'm using, TemplarGFX's mod, they are able to jump in from the trees. So it's a little bit more challenging. It's kind of fun. As you can see, I'm cutting down stuff. I like to put fire at the corners because they will stand at those corners and get, killed. Here's my door. Once I light that up, they can't get through, and if they try, they get burned up. So it's a win-win. If I want to jump in real fast from this side, I can just jump up. And now I got a whole view of everything. And I can jump down back into my base if I want to. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you another place to go. I always recommend the west side of the island. The west side of the island has the beach. It has caves. Yacht spawns here fairly often. You got trees. You've got fish. You've got luggage. And everything you need. And I'm going to show you my other little base. It's my favorite base. As you see, the luggage is here. I did reload. So this luggage always reloads. On every reload you get more luggage and more goodies inside them. So I think that's a win-win, definitely. So I just grab a few little items. See there, that was the yacht sitting out there. And this is my second fortress, and this is really effective and so easy to make. Okay, again, it's a little wonky looking. That's because of the rocks and such. Not as ugly as the other base though. So I have some lights. You always want to put torches so you can see at night. Effigies. Now the effigies are turning into arm effigies, so I really don't recommend making any effigies right about now because those were small effigies, not the large ones, and they actually glitched into those when I reloaded. Anyways, I come through here and I just swim around. Again, the natives can't swim, or they don't swim, so they won't come through that little opening. And I have the rocks to protect me up there. They won't jump down from the rocks. And look at all the goodies, just strewn. And here's my cabin. Isn't that cute? I think it's great, right on the beach. I have my fire pit right in the corner. And then for food, of course, we're going to use the fish glitch. Drop the fish. Drop it. And you have permanent food. Yes, sir. So now I have 3 fishies. And that's this base. And I really like it. Look what I can do here. I can jump up here. And there's the yacht. But I can see everywhere. And they don't like to pat up here, the patrols. So you're not going to be found out as much either. It's overall just a great place to be. And I think I'm going to try to get to that yacht. If any sharks show up, I'll show you how to dodge them. I actually have a video of me dodging all the sharks. And it's so easy. It looks hard, but it's not. And you can actually get to the yacht, even if there's sharks circling. I'll add that in another video, I think, of how to dodge sharks. So you don't get eaten up. Because they will kill you. Sometimes they miss, but a lot of times they'll get you. And it doesn't look like there's any sharks out here, so I got lucky. And I like to get the goodies out here. I don't usually use the flare gun. It's really a good weapon, but I don't usually will use it. I will use it to shoot the cannibals out of the trees. It's really good for that. So here's the flare gun on the bow. And I'm looking for sharks and I don't see any. Huh, that's weird. They usually are around the ship. Another thing about this area, the ship does spawn here. It spawns a little ways over in the cove here. You have protection from natives. If they get too overwhelming, you just run into the water. And you swim out a little and they can't follow. And you can heal up. You have meds on the beach. You have candy bars on the beach. You have cloth on the beach. You have coins, bottles, and they respawn every time. And since the inventory glitch has been fixed, you get to keep all that. And it's usually up to 10. So if you pick up more than 10 of these items, they'll just be wasted. So make sure you check your inventory. 10 Molotovs, 10 candy bars. The only thing, the exception to that, it seems to be leaves and the cloth. You can go up over 10 on the cloth. Those are just ugly effigies. Ugh. So, anyways, from the beach on the west side of the island, and you'll know the west side of the island because if you watch the sunsets, it'll set in the west. And you just go that direction and you just keep running. And so this luggage is so helpful. Anyway, I'm running up here. This is also, there's another place up here where the plane spawns 2 places up here. Oh, and here I want to show you this. See the ponds? Now sometimes they have fish and sometimes they do not. There's 2 ponds. And both these places are actually a nice place to stick your cabin. It does take 82 logs. It is a lot, but once it's done, it is totally worth it. I like to put my cabin there. I like to put my cabin over here sometimes, so the trees don't pop up through it, because they won't spawn on this barren land. And what I'm showing you here is from the beach, you go up and over the ridge, and here is the other part of the beach where the yacht will spawn. You'll know by this big old anchor. And you'll have the tent, which has the spear. And a few other little goodies. And we're just going to chop him up because that's fun. I don't have an arm. So, I'm going to show you actually the glitch. I'm sure Templar is going to fix it soon enough, but I'm going to show you the flaming. Okay, and we're going to get Armanda. Woo! And we're going to knock down some sticks. The torch glitch, where you can't equip the torch after you drop it. And you see Armanda is just owning those bushes as normal. I love that arm. I don't know what it is about it. So anyways, Okay, so I grab my hatchet. Let's go over here. And I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so we have the flaming stick. Everything's working great. We have our flaming action. And we have a flaming stick flare. Is that pretty? Now we have a flaming hatchet stick flare. Okay, so we have the flaming stick. And so we'll drop it. And as you can see, you cannot equip it again. So you want to pick up another stick and drop that. Then grab a stick from inventory and you have your flaming stick back. And there you go. And I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you next time. Flame on. Bye bye.